Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen. Hail. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen. Hold up your ears high. The Master of Awfulness is back. Hello, gentlemen. I'm back. Gentlemen and ladies, actually. And transgenders. I don't judge. Anyway, I'm back from a long period of being sick, allergic, sneezing, coughing, headaches, nosebleeds, explosive diarrhea, all that good shit you guys are into. And now I can finally make videos for you guys. I've actually been working on a machinima, or maybe it's a vlog, a machina vlog, for a long period of time while I was sick. And it's uploaded to my channel, I think, either yesterday or today, depending on when I upload this part of our Civilization 5 Let's Play. But here we go. We are back in our Civilization 5 Let's Play. And God, it's been a long time since I've played this Let's Play. It's not been a long time since I've played Civ 5 by any stretch of the imagination, because I was doing an offline Let's Play. You know, kind of tuning myself up, brushing up a bit. I can handle Immortal difficulty pretty well, so maybe the next Civilization Let's Play will be on Immortal. But who knows, who knows. That's for another time. Anyway, so when we left off, we were just about done conquering Carthage. The Carthaginians are pretty much dead at this point of the time. At this point of time. And here comes my incredibly bad pronouncing methods. Ooh. But anyway, we were just about done conquering Carthage. Cordoba is ours, and it seems like now we're in a pretty good situation to invade Egypt and the rest of the Mediterranean world, which would encompass Constantinople. I mispronounced that twice. Constantinople, Athens, and the Ottoman Empire. While over here in the Asian front, we're just about done with our first wave attack on the Hunnish lands, and we're soon going to push in to Tizin. I'm just going to say Tizin. This is the city of Tizin, because I can't pronounce the rest of this. We're going to push up to Tizin, conquer the city, annex it. Maybe. I don't know. The salt resources are pretty good. Annex Deri, definitely. And then annex, finally, Attila's court. Push east all the way to Mongolia, conquer Mongolia, and then maybe going down south to India, or maybe even more eastward to Beijing and Korea. It really does depend. So yeah, that's pretty much the battle plan at this point of time. We have our navy over here, we have our land forces over here. By the way, to all of you guys telling me to do time victory, cultural victory, or science victory, guys, none of those are viable. This is a domination Let's Play, and we either dominate or we get fucked in the ass. God damn it, I don't care what happens if we have, like, I don't know, 300,000 science per turn. We are not doing a science victory. That's final. However, culture, we do need to get a little bit more so that we can fill up the autocracy tree. Maybe go down to rationalism for a bit so that we can get 2 new technologies just for free. But right now, culture isn't the biggest of our worries. The biggest would be happiness. Well, actually, no, wait, happiness is pretty much solidified. But the biggest would be our own tactics in the military game, per se. Because right now, we need to pretty much use all the forces that we have effectively. Otherwise, if we lose, I don't know, this chunk of forces over here, we could very well lose the game. Because ain't nobody got time to rebuild all those units. And these units are pretty expensive, so I cannot afford to lose them. We're about to get Atomic Theory next turn. We're going to get nukes, which is very good. I've heard your feedback, and a lot of you guys are horrified at my idea to nuke the fuck out of Thebes. So instead, I might nuke where the army is and not actually where the city is. Okay, so maybe over here, so the city isn't affected. I don't know if nukes actually work like that. If you hit over here on this tile and then the city is just not affected, but the surrounding tiles are. Probably the city is affected, but not to a massive extent if you hit it directly above the city. But I'm not sure. That's something for testing. I'm not gonna test it on Thebes, but yeah, maybe another city. Actually, you know, now that I remember, there was one comment that did strike my eye, which is instead of conquering Egypt first, we need to conquer Songhai, and I agree with this plan. We should send down our army, all of these units over here, all the way down like so, to Songhai, conquer Gao, Ekbatana, maybe Ekbatana, and all of the Songhai cities, or most of them. Then we'll use our navy to go east to the Mediterranean Sea, conquer Greece, conquer Constantinople. I don't know how we're going to conquer Istanbul, but we'll try. Maybe our ships can develop legs. I don't know. Maybe it's like Spore and they evolve after a few turns. And now what else am I missing? What else am I missing? No, actually, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna enter the next turn and let's see what we're going to get. Ooh, that's interesting. Ramsey's getting the Manhattan Project. That's actually really interesting. Now there's 3 players or 4 players in the game with nukes. And Korea's lost to Mongolia. Huh, nuclear weapons. I remember one comment said that we should worry about Russia because they have nuclear weapons, but right now I don't see any nuclear resources for them. I mean, do you see anything? Because I don't see anything. But maybe we'll see it in about 1 turn. Yeah, we'll probably see it in 1 turn. God, I need atomic theory fast. Ha! Oh, Huns, you are in a bad position. Oh. Why do you have to hit my artillery piece? It has feelings too. Oh, that's a little bit strange. How come the frigates can actually see the submarine? Is that because frigates, I mean privateers, evolve into destroyers? Maybe. Oh, that's a little bit weird. Oh well, what are you gonna do about it? Might lose this destroyer, which isn't really good. I don't want that destroyer to die. That's my baby. Is that Bismarck? Oh my god, that is Bismarck! No! Bismarck! I need to live. Right now, a lot of interesting things happening to the channel as of recently. I've now hit 321 subscribers, which is excellent because 321 is a massive number. It's not a big deal because, hey, it's not 100,000. But, you know, for what's happening right now in my life, 321 is an awesome number. And I love you new guys. And the old guys that stick around, I love you guys too. I love all of you. And I don't even have any trolls on my channel too, which is pretty good actually. I like that. I like how I don't have any trolls. What the fuck is that? Oh right, they have great war bombers. What am I saying? What? Wait, where did he come from then? Oh, he has a city over here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's a shame because his great war bombers can't do shit against my infantry from World War II. Well, his cannons are just soaking up damage. I mean, this infantry unit is just soaking it up. Really? You're gonna attack the machine guns with what? Oh, it's a bomber. Oh, come on, shoot it down. Shoot it down. Please shoot it down. Oh, come on. I do remember that in history class, maximum machine guns can shoot down great war bombers and triplanes. It's pretty cool. You think your horses can beat my gunpowder? Please. Amateurs. Okay, so it seems like the SS's Bismarck is safe, which is good. So I'm just going to move all over here. And, oh, come on. Let me move the Bismarck at least. Oh, Belgrade has to get a few hits on the Huns. Nice! Okay, so now we've discovered some uranium over here in Nottingham. Sweden has uranium. That's awkward. Over here, where does Russia have uranium? Nowhere. Seems like they don't have it. They don't even have uranium. What? Why did you build the atomic project if you don't have uranium? Ah, Russia. That's stupid. Like, what are you doing? My God. None of these places have uranium, too. Which is weird. Does Egypt have uranium? They probably do. Oh, fuck. I thought I was ahead of science. Yeah, I am ahead of science. I mean, in science. What's going on? Oh, wait. Rocketry. Right, rocketry is actually pretty close to nuclear fission. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking, oh, rocketry is such a far off technology, but it really isn't. Shit! I keep forgetting that, you know, even though I'm ahead of everybody in science, it's only by like one technology or two technologies, and everybody else is like on my level actually. Well, all the big players, North America and blah blah blah. They're not ahead of me. I'm ahead of everybody else, but they're on my level, which means they can research things like rocketry and blah blah blah. Which now means I need rocketry in order to win against Egypt. Because if they have a leg up on me in terms of the military game, it's gonna be bad. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's get bombardment. I mean range, yeah, range. You get away from Bismarck. You guys can go and you can heal. Because I don't want you to die. You're my baby. My honey buns. My Cheerios and oats. And yeah, thank you guys for telling me that the Great Admiral actually gives a combat bonus. I did not know that. I'm gonna blast you into space. Just blast you. Okay, so now we're gonna move all my units. Need some oil, and I think the Great General is gonna give us that oil. Nowhere to put this guy. That sucks. Whatever. We can now put these guys in the ocean. Oh, god damn it! I messed it up. Whatever. You can't get them all right, you know. Oh, my jaw hurts, kind of. It sucks. Like I ate giant bags of potatoes. Military Academy is good. Where do I want to build the Manhattan Project? 14 turns. That's not that bad. 8 turns. Oh, watch out. As much as I love panzers, we need to put this city to a new focus. And you can build an opera house. Get us a little bit more culture. Stadium has been built. That's really good. Really, really good. In fact, get you a hospital. What can we get you, my dear? Madrid. We need you to grow. Okay, so what do we want? An aqueduct so that we can get a hospital later on. Salzburg, bombard! Bombard these damn savages. Savages. You can get cover 2. Cover 2 is very useful because then we'll be able to pretty much absorb any attack that they give us. Which is good in its own right. Are you connected by a railroad? Yes, you are. Sort of. But for the most part, you are. Anyway, so bombers. Let's get some action done. Let's get some shit rolling. Okay, so you can bombard the cannon. I mean, the cannon's kind of taken out. That way we could just like farm XP with these bombers. And all other nonsense. Alright, conquer the city. Do I want to annex? That's the real good. That's the real question. I guess create a puppet for now, since I don't really want to give myself 40 unhappiness right off the bat. It's a little bit bad. Okay, you could attack. I love the decisive victories. And you can move forward. These panzers can, because the panzers, what was it? I just had a brain fart. Because of the panzer's range and movement, it just makes them so good at just harassing and flanking targets. I'm actually surprised they didn't die. Whatever. Fear my panzers! Oh, 1 damage. That's pretty good. It's not spearman versus tank in this game. That's good to see. Anyway, so let's kill the Lancer. Good paratroopers, good. So, I love panzers because they can flank. I just love tanks in general because they can flank. And I love paratroopers because they're just fun as hell. Anyway, yeah, let's just bombard a couple of targets. Kill them, or try to kill them. Yep, kill them. Good. I mean, farming EXP is really fun. like, I'm gonna farm EXP. La 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 la. Oh, what is wrong with my jaw? They're like, I sucked so much dick last night that it unhinged my jaw or something. God damn. I don't know. Maybe it's something I ate. Maybe rocks. Maybe I accidentally ate rocks. Probably. Most likely may be the case. Oh wait, I did remember that one of you guys wanted me to get a city over here. Yeah, Santiago. The trade Spain for Santiago. And while I do like this plan, I will say, oh my god. You have uranium. You're giving it to Maya. Okay, so now Kuala Lumpur is 1,000 times more valuable because they have fucking uranium. Who else has uranium? Uranium. Oh my god, more uranium. Okay, so now we need to look into what city-states have uranium. Because it's really good to like get a city-state ally that has uranium. Very, 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 very good. I mean, there's no problem with it, to be honest. It's just like, wow, you have uranium? Holy shit, it's just like, it just makes everything worth it. 1,000 gold to a city-state, all worth it, because like, you have uranium. So maybe once I'm done researching nuclear fission, we may consider giving 1,000 gold to Kuala Lumpur, solidifying them as my ally, like pretty much having a very strong hold on Kuala Lumpur, and then using their uranium to build us some nuclear bombs. We're going to need a lot of bombs so that we can conquer a ton of civilizations. Anyway, so let's just go on ahead and kind of bombard our way through all these units. I'm gonna heal up right now with all my naval units, except for the ones that are okay, like in terms of okay in a health retrospect. You guys can move. So should I trade peace with Spain for Santiago? And while this is a good idea at first, it almost seems like a stupid idea. Why would you say that? Because one, Santiago, if you've looked, doesn't give us anything. Like, yes, Kuala Lumpur is a very valuable city-state, but at the same time, what does Santiago give me? Shit, nothing. Look at this. Kuala Lumpur has all the good stuff. I might as well conquer Kuala Lumpur. And that's out of our jurisdiction. So as much as it sounds like a good idea at first, it's not a good idea. So I'm not going to actually conquer Santiago or Santiago. Well, not conquer, but buy or more or less trade Santiago, because it just wouldn't work out for us. I mean, come on, what are we going to get? Just a waste of happiness, really, and a waste of our time. But yeah, let's end the turn. Alright, machine gun. Whoopsie. Ah, whatever. One more turn longer isn't too much of a big deal. We don't have any uranium-based weapons yet, and we don't have any aluminum-based weapons yet, but we do have a ton of oil-based weapons. And I'm kind of a little bit scared of the future of our civilization, since we're going to have to upgrade all of my units to aluminum. And aluminum is something, well, we do have a little bit. We don't have an abundant supply of. Granted, we don't have an abundant supply of oil, but hey, look at all this oil. So, as much as we don't have an abundant supply of oil, we do have enough to get by. And that's what I'm afraid of is, do we have enough aluminum to get by? Can we upgrade my bombers to stealth bombers? Can we upgrade my fighters to fighters? Jet fighters. That all has to, that all matters in the end. But right now we should be good with conquering the Songhai Empire. And Montezuma has completed the Apollo program. Is that scary? Kind of, as now it tells me Okay, I'm definitely gonna conquer them. Now it tells me that these civilizations really aren't as far back as I assumed, and I'm not really as ahead as I assumed. In fact, Egypt has the strongest military right now, which is pretty scary. And they have a military that's about as technologically advanced as mine, which is pretty bad. So this is going to call for some changes really in how I do things. We're going to need to build a ton more units, in fact. We are building some units, but not enough. So we're going to have to take away some research lab constructing for now, and then switch over to some hardcore military producing endeavors. Like maybe have Vienna always produce infantry, or have Hamburg always produce anti-air. You know? Something like that. Wow, it's lagging a fuck ton. What's going on in the background of my fucking shit? I mean, come on. I have Skype on Do Not Disturb. Damn it. It's like 2 frames right now. 2. It's crazy. Whatever, it's probably the turns for the city-states and whatnot. Probably the city-states fighting somebody like barbarians or the Huns in the case of Belgrade, so it'll go away. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't crash. Wow. This is laggy. Excuse me for the sniffles. I still have a little bit of allergies in me. Not exactly fully cured, but I'm good enough. Range? Yeah, range is always useful. Range and Civ, you betcha. Anyway, so you heal up. You bombard. Alright, I'm going to right now go out and see what's going on with my computer and then come back to the recording. So hold on to your socks for a minute. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so I'm back and it seems like everything's fine now. I do now realize what has happened to put us in a situation where the AI is kind of creeping up to us in terms of science. And I think it really has to do with the fact that I went down the combined arms tree, and I delayed myself from getting nuclear fission and rocketry. And possibly the AI is going nuclear fission, then rocketry, and then combined arms. Which is probably the case as to why I'm so ahead, because I have this one technology, and maybe even combustion, and the AI doesn't. Maybe they don't value tanks and anti-tank guns that much. So, yeah. It could very well be that. And I don't see any of the AI actually having any tanks. So that could be very well the case, actually. In fact, it seems like it. So yeah, that's pretty much it as to why we're sort of ahead, but we're not completely ahead. Because we went down a different path. Anyway, the lag is continuing, and I don't know what's going on. It's probably fraps. I know it's fraps, but at the same time, I don't know how to fix it, which sucks. It sucks how sometimes fraps will just like go insane on you for no apparent reason whatsoever. Thankfully, I'm getting DX story soon, so this problem shouldn't happen anytime soon later on. Oh, where's the anti-aircraft gun? Did I bring the anti-aircraft gun down here? I did. Oh shit. Okay. Let's take you. God, it's so difficult to move with all this lag. What is causing all this too? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so let's now get some infantry going in Hamburg. We need to spam these babies out so that we can flood the Egyptians in infantry swarms. Apollo program. That's a little bit disconcerting, but at the same time we went down a different path, so it's not too bad. Anyway, should we get hydro plant? I guess, but right now our production is still good here, so let's just spam on infantry just by default, because why not? Why can't we spam out infantry? You know, infantry's pretty solid. It's pretty good for what they can do. Build a hydro plant and expand your military might. Military production might actually. What can you do? Public school? Yeah, that's best. Oh, this is kind of unplayable. At 20 turns, any game is unplayable. 20 FPS. I'm half like, I have half a mind to right now just stop the recording and wait till it subsides, but at this point I'm not sure, so I'm going to stop it until it subsides. I'm really sorry for this. This is very unprofessional, but it's been a while since I've recorded, so I'm a little bit off my game. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so now we have 60 frames, which is pretty good. It's doable. I really want 100 or 80, but you know, you can't get everything you want out of this game. And Fraps is just being a fucking bitch. Oh my god. I need to switch over soon. Anyway, so we're going to go to unit orders. Well, unit needs orders. It should be rectified in a second. Hopefully. Alright, so let's just take out this cannon with this panzer unit. I just send them to hell. Oh, look at that laggy cannons. Maybe if I go over here to strategic. Oh no, wait, it's still 30 frames. This is, wow, this is stupid. This is just completely stupid. Like, everything was fine till like 20 seconds ago, and then bam, this shit happened. Well, thankfully we killed the Lancer. It's always good to move my forces. Ooh, a decisive victory. Yeah, come on, let's kick this cannon back to hell. Good. It's a good hit on the cannon, actually. I'm surprised. Whoa. This is definitely laggy. Yep. Definitely laggy. I mean laggy in terms of frames. I don't mean it in terms of, like, you know, actual internet connection. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but my nose is really mucousy and nasally. I mean, yeah, the allergies aren't affecting me that much anymore, but there's still some residue. It's like throwing a grenade. It doesn't completely go away. Just a little bit of shrapnel here and there. Maybe in the enemy's army. I mean, army. What? Maybe in the army that you just threw the grenade at. You can't throw a grenade at an entire army. That's 500 troops. Oh god. You see how allergies affect me? It's just like my brain goes on a loop. Then again, my brain is always on a loop. But I digress. Maybe you, when you throw a grenade, shrapnel would go on the floor, on the walls, maybe the armor of another enemy soldier that you were throwing the grenade at. You know, it's kind of how it goes. These bombers are doing a pretty good amount of damage. They're not doing fantastic or phenomenal damage, but they're doing good for what they have. Just move up these guys. Actually, move down. Move up. Ha! You're funny. Gatling gun can come with us. Yes, come on, Gatling gun. Come on. Guess the Gatling gun can come with us. Actually, not the Gatling gun. The machine gun. What am I saying? The Gatling gun? Come on. Gatling gun. My own stupidity makes me laugh sometimes. And sometimes it makes me cry. Mostly cry. Yeah, I'm just being a little bit nasally. Blah, blah, blah. You know, same old. Click on this guy. Oh, 79 frames. Okay, so that's good. I don't know how my frames changed that rapidly from 20 to 78, but, well, I guess it was from playing the game. So we just have to play the game, which is, okay. I guess that's an okay way to do things. Just play the game and then go like, hey, my frames are fixed again. Yay! Let's get some guys on the mainland. You all need to move into the ocean. Become Finding Nemo. Be one. Be one with the mermaid. You can go to sleep. You can stay on alert. You need to go forward and then stay on alert. Good. And the Great Admiral can come with us. I don't know what this Great Admiral can do, actually. I guess keep him over here for now. And that's my problem. I can't make the Great Admiral into any improvement or tile improvement that could really fix things, like a citadel or something. Like, I would love a sea citadel, you know? That would be so sick. But alas, you can't have everything. Anyway, so I need to sneeze. But yes, write this down for Brave New World, guys. Sea Citadel, put it right in the middle of the ocean, put it on a tile. Becomes a fortress on the sea. It's like Rapture, only not under the sea. Oh, wait! They should just make all of the Great Admirals built undersea cities. Maybe even settlers can do that. Like, in the future text, you can, like, build an undersea city and then build your own economy and build units there in the sea, like naval units and blah blah blah, and undersea units. That would be so sick. Oh god. And then maybe you could even have an air city like in Colombia and build only air units. Or maybe even go to space. I mean, come on. I would love a Civ 5 map that starts you off on Earth, and then when you build the Apollo program, you could travel all the way to another planet and expand there and have 2 different worlds to play on. So you would open up this tab over here, it would bring you to another world, and then you would play on that world and this world simultaneously. It would be pretty big and very, how you would say, a little bit confusing, convoluted, yes. It would be very convoluted, but at the same time, it would be pretty cool to play 2 different planets at the same time. There could obviously be a limit, but I don't know, I kind of like that idea. Berlin's gonna have the Manhattan Project in 7 turns. That's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, these turns are gonna be a little bit long. My microphone is not in the place I really want to be. I want it to be at. No, it's not up my asshole, but it's like, I don't like the position of my microphone. I really don't like the position of my microphone.